So today we're going to be jumping into Micro Park tonight. We'll do Venus Ponds next week when I have a little more time. We need 4 years to do that. So we'll jump into Micro Park. It says try to create the world's smallest profitable park. Our objective is to achieve a park value of at least 100,000 at the end of year 3. Yeah. I feel like that won't be too bad. And we're paying for the tickets, so let's do our best to maximize as much as we can. So let's see, what can we do and what do we have coming? Don't need scenery, transport rides. We have a few coasters already. They're kind of smaller, that's fine. I don't know how many coasters we'll be able to do, but I'm thinking of doing like a base layer of some of the flat rides, and then we will do maybe coasters on top of that. So I don't know, we'll see. But I feel like it shouldn't be too bad. All right. And we can have some pretty short queue lines. Oh, exit, yes. Do I want this here or here? Do I want it there? Oh, did we not open the park yet? I'll check it here in a second. Do I want to have that there, or do I want to have a pathway there? You know what, let's put the exit there. We'll just do our best to kind of cram things in, because I don't know what it's going to be like, so. Alright, did we not? Oh, it's closed, that's why. Okay. Okay. Munching on some Dunkers. Oh, you are. Ooh. You know, I think I had those maybe once or twice as a kid. We never really got those when I was younger. But, man, those always sound pretty good. Alright, so we got that swinging ship. This might be a good one to have on the outs. Ooh, look at that. Do I just go like that? I mean, I'm thinking I could put a shop or a stall right there if I didn't. They were better as a kid? Yeah, that's true. I know. And you kind of wonder, like, how much better or how different were things as a kid, too? Like, you just have rose-tinted glasses, or were things actually that different? I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. I mean, some things I have, again, as an adult that I had as a kid in it, they actually seem pretty decent. We'll charge a little bit. They can get into the park for free. They can pay 10 cents to use the bathroom. You could probably put like a tree or something there. People will probably like that. Well, we might not. I don't know. We can always get rid of a tree. I was gonna say we don't really need that there, but we'll see. But yeah, I remember having handy snacks. Those like the is it Nabisco or whatever? Like my favorite ones were the flat crackers with the cheese spread. I didn't like the breadsticks as much. I I like the crackers because they were a little salty. So that was pretty good. But yeah, the Dunkaroos always seem pretty good, but never had those. I'm trying to think of other like dessert-ish kind of things. I remember having remember those Kudo bars that they had? Because they're like, they tried to make them sound like healthy, like a granola bar, but they're really just like a Rice Krispie bar with chocolate and like candy bits on it. Those are pretty good. Then they got rid of those. I enjoyed those ones. I think the M&M ones are my favorite. Alright, it's kind of quiet until we get like a coaster. You remember those? Yeah. It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. I remember having those like probably when I was in middle school, maybe high school too. But I feel like not long after that they stopped making those. So, oh, is that like clipping into the? That almost looks like it's clipping into the entrance. That's funny. Okay, so we need some food. So we can do that. I miss M&M chocolate bars. I had those once or twice. I remember what you're. Yeah, it's like a Hershey bar with M&Ms. And I didn't have those very often. I had them once or twice. They're okay. I don't know. When it gets to that point, it's just like, why doesn't it just be a chocolate bar? It just has a little extra candy bits. It's kind of like you see all these like different kind of Reese's that they're coming out with. They're like, oh, you have a giant Reese's cup with Reese's Pieces in it. It's like, just let me have a Reese's cup that's really big with lots of peanut butter in it. I've got to depart and get ready for bed soon. But listen, good luck. Thank you. GG. God bless. Thank you. Got a cat. Hey, look at that undrafted. Welcome in. Thank you for the subscription as well. Wow. Very nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, Chatacatbat, thank you for being here. Thanks for the follow and coming by. Looking forward to hopefully seeing you again. I think my next stream will probably, it might be Thursday, but probably it won't be until Friday. So, but yeah. Thank you for being here. All right, let's just focus on thrill rides. We got the road drop. Nice. Gonna start getting ready for bed. I'll be lurking. Sounds good, Undrafted. It's good to see you. Did you ever figure out your stream stuff, or are you still trying to figure out what's going on? Okay. Are we just gonna have a random spot there? I was thinking I could put a shop there, but then I'd have to have a pathway going there. We'll let there be a tree there. Alright, tree. Boom. There. At least there'll be interesting type things. So we got that. We can put a shop or a stall over here. How about the balloons? People love balloons. I love balloons. One of my favorite stalls in the game. I kind of want to have... I guess we'll just have one. It's kind of an awkward spot. Oh no, here comes the rain. Everyone get your umbrellas. So we'll do 350. People will pay anything for umbrellas, so I could kind of abuse that by having lots of just charging a lot for them. Oh, still free in out. I didn't feel like it, like messing with it this week. Okay, I don't know if you were around when I mentioned this, but if you go into your into the OBS settings and then go to your, is it output? Let's see, settings, stream, the third category down, stream. I'm suspecting that Twitch is your service that from the drop down at the top. In the advanced options, in the the last main window or section at the bottom, there is a checkbox that says Enable Bandwidth Test Mode. That might be something that could help you kind of troubleshoot some stuff. So, yeah, I hope you're able to figure that out. That's really frustrating. Maybe you can just save all your windows or your scenes, but just uninstall and reinstall OBS. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's a bummer that you're having that issue. It's good value. All right, $3 it is. What about you? What are you guys thinking over here? Really good value. All right, $2.50 it is. What about you guys? Some kind of think it's a good value. We'll leave it at $1. It's only the merry-go-round. It's not going to be the most exciting thing. So, but yeah. Let's see. I mean, I guess the maze could be something. We could do our own custom maze, and we could fit that in a tight spot that makes sense. And it honestly doesn't even have to be a maze. It can just be a one-directional thing. They aren't gonna care. There we go. It's as simple as that. Doesn't need to be anything crazy. Look, there's already people wanting to go on it. That's crazy. And we can have up to 64 people. I don't know how we can cram 64 people on this ride, but they think it's a good value. Really? Alright, I'm not going to go too crazy on that. It's a gentle ride, so... But that's a nice one to just kind of fit in a random space, because you can make it however you want, and it's much easier than trying to custom fit a coaster. But yeah, yesterday I felt like I was coming down with a cold. My throat was kind of scratchy, so I was like, man, I've already gotten a cold like twice this year. And it didn't really come down to a full-blown cold yet, I don't think. Because my throat didn't get really scratchy, and I feel like it transitioned to the next stage of the cold, so I think it's just kind of a light cold. Enterprise. Ooh, that one gets really tall. We should have that one on like an edge somewhere. That's not close to any pathway. Maybe we wait to do that one. Okay. Do we have anything really small? I don't know how high we can really... Yeah, this one doesn't have a very high support limit, so we can't really... See, there is a really flat one here. This one. Can this go up anywhere? A little bit. Oh, but we have a couple tall things spread out. Shoot. That can go like this. So maybe we can do... I don't know. That'll be tough. Because we could do this, and then we could build up and do more flat rides on top of this and have a second level. Could do that. Where are we at? Oh. Park value. We're already at 50. We're already over halfway there. Are we really? Is it really going to be that? I mean, we'll have to kind of maintain it. Park value of only 100,000. All right, let's get a couple entertainers to keep people happy. Where people are probably not very happy that it's really crowded. So, do gentle rides. All right, what if we? That's as high as we can do that, huh? Actually, you know what? Probably we need shorter trees. These trees are a little too tall, now that I'm thinking about it, if we're going to be doing a second level. Okay, so we could do something like this. And I'm try to figure out how to have... have it go up. Have a pathway going up. Hey, Swank! Thank you so much for 4 months. Very awesome. How you doing, Swank? Good to see you. I miss seeing you stream. I hope you're doing well, you and the family. Maybe one of these days we'll have to play some Rocket League together or something. Alright, how high up are we? That's -30, is that what that says? -30, and that's -10. So that's up 4 units. It's up 20. So I could... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, could do that. And then now we're up. Doing well? Yeah, for sure. I haven't been playing as much Rocket League. It's been eating at me. Have you been just taking a break from gaming, or have you been playing something else, or what you been up to? Anything fun? All right, there's popcorn. Let's see.
Oh, hey yo.
Hey, look who's here. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. What is this scenario? This is called Micro Park. So, it's how many? What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Looks like it's a 13 by 13 grid. So I thought it was gonna be 16 by 16. I've been putting some videos on YouTube here and there. Oh, I didn't know you were on YouTube. I'll have to find you. Like full length or like shorts or what? Very cool. But yeah, so this scenario we only need to build $100,000 worth of park value by the end of year 3. And I hate to break it to you, but we're practically two-thirds of the way there already, and we haven't really built very much. So are you a Star Wars guy? I'm currently on my first playthrough of Fallen Order. I'm not as much of a Star Wars guy as I used to. I do like the first and second trilogies, which honestly I really want to man, Kevin, have you been listening to the soundtrack show? I need to keep up with that. They just started doing he just got into, at least the last one I listened to, got into Star Wars Episode 1. And man, it makes me want to watch it. But I want to watch it at my parents' house because they have like, my dad has speakers that he put in the ceiling, like surround sound. He loves doing that. And I really want to watch it again. And so I need to find the original trilogy on Blu-ray from our secondhand store. I got the original trilogy back when there was some sale going on, so I love that show. The episode was amazing. I know. I got to see, I think I saw episode 1 when I was a kid at the Paramount Theater in Seattle. My dad really wanted it to go see it. I remember was super excited about it, probably from him and just everyone else. It was a big deal. I didn't realize how big of a deal it was. Like, if you listen to that episode, it's crazy of all the things that went on to do that movie, and how much like George Lucas did. Like, he revolutionized audio and video processing and all that kind of stuff. Like, a lot of the stuff we take for granted nowadays was pioneered by him just for that movie. It's crazy. But I remember like collecting those pop cans with their pictures on it. I had these widescreen like trading cards. I got some of the Lego sets. It was a lot of fun. It was pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I think I liked episode 1 more than some of the later ones of the first trilogy. But man, like, the pod racing scene with all the sounds whizzing past you. Each racer has a different engine sound, and surround sound is great with that. It was awesome. Varkin, hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. We should do that when you're here. Yeah, that would be fun. It was such a huge deal. Amazing story. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, just hearing some of it was giving me chills when I was listening to the podcast. I actually enjoyed episodes 1 through 3 despite the hate. I just didn't like Natalie Portman. Not a good actress. I'll have to watch them again to really... I don't know, I was a bit younger when I watched them, and I didn't really mind, or I didn't really care all that much, or didn't notice that kind of stuff. I don't know. Maybe. So I'll have to take note of things like that. Hey, Lyles, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Can we fit? Yes, we can. Is there something we can take advantage of in that space? Oh, but that would... Not really. Not really. Yeah, bummer. Okay. That's just kind of there. As a 9-year-old and Star Wars fan, going to see that movie, it was so amazing. I still remember it well. Nice. I remember waiting outside, waiting in a line. I think it was a... Go figure, it was a cloudy day. But I don't remember like how soon we went to go watch it after it came out in theaters. I'm sure we didn't see it like right away, because I heard like in the podcast you say that people waited like weeks outside of the theater to go see it. People literally, when they found out they had trailers for it in a movie before it came out, they had the trailer just, pre-screened. They would go see other movies just to watch the trailer again. Crazy. Went to see it at the theater near the mall. Like north of the mall. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I miss Mount Lake 9. That was a good one. That's a good theater. Then they changed it, and then I don't even know if what they replaced it with is still there. 6 weeks. That is crazy. How could you afford to do that? And why would... Do you just like pitch up a tent, or like how do you do that? That's such a long time to just sit there. What do you... That's like before smartphones and all that. Like, what do you do to entertain yourself? Especially with the dinner theater. Yeah, I remember they had a theater that like they served food and stuff, but I don't know if they kept it that way. I think I went there once. It is when I was like broke in high school or maybe early college. I was like, I don't have the money to, afford, you know, buying overpriced food. All right, let's have a couple more. A couple more entertainers. Got to keep people happy here. Okay. Mini golf. No one cares about mini golf. Okay, how many helicopters? We might be able to do something around somewhere. Oh, wait. How far down can we go? That's the real question. Can I do anything underground? Still have that Enterprise. Can I do that up above? I can. Give me that up here. Maybe we do that. Okay. I think they must have left the chairs and sat there sometimes. But not all day. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they did. People are crazy sometimes. Yeah, no kidding. I don't, I'm not sure how all that works and how people... I don't know. People are crazy. People do crazy stuff. Why would you be surprised? Honestly. Okay, if we do 2, then I have room for, just one thing. I could do a bathroom up here. Second bathroom. There we go. Is that in the right spot? That looks like the right spot. Okay. Sometimes with isometric view, sometimes it's hard to actually put things in the right spot because the depth of view and all that. It's when things get higher up and closer to the camera, they don't get bigger. So it's just they're all the same proportion, and so you can have something that's up here and down here, but if you look at it in the right way, it looks like it's right next to each other. So.
Okay.
Oh, that's right, Bob. Sorry, Bob also did push-ups. I need to do those. Let me catch up. Look out, it's the Fuzz. Hey, Zephyr. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. From my understanding, when the original trilogy came out, Lucas was a new director to the scene. Yeah, he was still newish. I mean, he did some things before that, but everyone was not afraid to tell him when one of his decisions was bad. Like certain lines, characters... Oh, the original trilogy. Yeah. I thought you meant the first trilogy. I was like, he's been around for that. Certain lines, characters, plot points, etc. Even Mark Hamill and Harrison Ford had to tell him, who talks like that? And change the lines. For the prequels, no one told the director of the biggest movie series no. So we got awkward lines and bad CGI and slow pacing with episodes 1 through 3. See, I was a kid when I watched those, so I didn't really pick up on that as much. So... yeah. Oh, we got an ad. Okay, I'll do that stuff when we come back. So, Need Freedom Gamer, welcome in. If you are still here, not in the ad, welcome in. I see you. Thank you for thanks for being here. All right, what are people too crowded? Yeah, I know. It's just what it's gonna be. It's just we're already there. We're almost there. We only have to build a little bit more. Actually, I probably should research roller coasters so that I can get some small ones to kind of fit in there. Okay. American Graffiti was probably his first big hit. I never saw that one. Here's the thing about bad CGI. It is bad now, but then it was absolutely groundbreaking, like nothing anyone had ever seen. That is true. That is a good point. I mean, just think of like the first 3D games that you got to play. PlayStation Nintendo 64, even the DS and PC. It's like, man, look at these graphics. It's just crazy. How can it get better than that? And they did. And then you look back, 10, 20 years, like, huh, this is inferior. It's like, back then, that's all they knew. So what do you expect? Also think that it still looks good today. Not perfect, but really good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they did the best that they could. I mean, honestly, like I was saying in the podcast, he was revolutionizing and like creating stuff just for that movie that then got used subsequently in other movies regularly. I mean, it became the norm, and then things, got better and better as things went on. So we zoom in a little bit. I feel like this is such a small thing where like I need to like zoom in to see stuff. I feel like the thumbnail for this is going to be a little rough unless we zoom in. Think about the original Halo and how good that looked to us. Yeah, no kidding. And then Halo 2 came out and we're like, whoa. Still remember going to, what was it? What was that called? Young Life with you. I got to play that before it came out. That was crazy. This is such a classic game. Love the soundtrack from it. Yeah. Let me turn the sound up a little bit more for the game. It's kind of cool. It's not the loudest. Yeah, that was cool. Me too, yeah. Alright, welcome back, guys, from the ads. Thank you for sticking with me through the ads. By doing them all at once there, we can help, hopefully, keep pre-rolls from happening, so when you first get here, you don't just get slammed with a bunch of ads. I hate it, and I'm sure most of you do too, so. Alright. I got some push-ups. I got a joke. Still, hopefully Bob is here to take part in that. He redeemed that when we first got here, when we first went live, and I missed some of that. So, okay, let me see through here. Joke and push-up. Yep. Okay. All right, let's do some push-ups. Got to do 30. Whew. All right. If anyone wants to join me, feel free. I won't say no, but you may say no. Anyways, let's pivot the camera down so that you can actually tell that I am actually doing push-ups and not just counting to myself. I commonly do that. Well, sometimes, if you were around me in real life, you would think I'd be doing push-ups, but I'm just counting. No, I'm just joking. I shall join the... I don't know if I'd hit 30. Hey. And any that you do is great. Any effort you put into it is good for you. So, go down and use that floor. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29. Oh, 30. Not looking forward to the time where I forget to do push-ups and then I have to do 45 in a row. That will be, haven't had to do that yet. That will be rough. Did 17. Hey, that's 17 more than you did 5 minutes ago. So, good job. Keep it up. All right. So, let's see. Are there any more stalls? I don't think I want to do the seafood because the items are pretty expensive. So it's not really worth doing, I feel like. Hey yo, how's it going, Hermione? Welcome in. Never been able to do 30 or more until now, so thank you for the encouragement. Hey, there you go. See? Goals. You guys are getting strong with me. That's awesome. Tiny Park doing a challenge park. This one is a micro park. So this is one of the last scenarios in the second expansion of the first game. So we're getting close. The other, I only have two left for this expansion. This one and one that took is going to take like 4 years. And tonight I don't think I can go super late because I'm having to get up early for work. So it's like I'll do the shorter one, and we'll have fun next week with the other one. It's a legit one I've never seen. Yeah. It's like either the last or the second to last one in Wacky Worlds or Corkscrew Follies, whatever the second expansion is, the first game. So yeah. So for this one, our objective is it's actually a pretty easy objective. So I feel like they're not quite balanced, because then you get ones that are like the build 10 coasters that have this certain excitement level and have to be this long, and those are just over the top crazy. And then you have this one that we only need to achieve a company value of 100,000 by the end of year 3. If I was really pushing it, we could get that by the end of year 1. We're already, well, we were up to, we'll have to refurbish something, which we can do pretty easily. 84%. That'll be something to help us. 90%? Yeah, we'll see. Penultimate, yeah. How are you doing tonight, Hermione? Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you. So I'm kind of like trying to stack some things here. I'm guessing that I've seen people do parks where they stack a ton of stuff, and it has to be like they have limits taken off from like how tall you can, or how high you can build stuff. So still good value, huh? Yeah, we'll bump it up a tiny bit more. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I've seen things where they just build them up super high. It's like some of these this is as high as I can go, I think. Oh, I can do that. That's really up there, though. This is pretty flat, though. I want to try to like put a coaster over top of this, maybe, but I want to research some coasters so I can do kind of smaller stuff to fit them in here around things. So, play any truck simulator? Truck sim lately? It's been a little bit. I know I just started playing on a new realm in Minecraft with a streamer friend that he opened up the game, and so I've been having a lot of fun with that. So I kind of put trucks on the back burner a little bit, but I should get back into that. I got a new wheel a little while ago, and I've only got to use it once so far. So gotta go. Bedtime for little Kev. God bless you all. Thank you, Kevin. Good to see you. God bless you too. Thanks for being here. Sweet Tea, how's it going? Thinking you could sneak through with your little frog? No. Welcome in. Good to see you. I was lurking in your stream a little bit before I went live, so it's good to see you. Hope you're having fun on the... Again, here's someone that's also on the Minecraft server that I'm on. Yeah, I hope you had a good time there. How do we want this? Do I want it over here instead? Or here? This is hard. Oh. Oh, so you can go down to -35. Okay, so we're like at the bottom. We can't go any lower. That makes it pretty tough. Okay, so that's a pathway right there. I was gonna say, what is right there? Because we have this pathway going up. And I was like, what is around that? So we're We can still build some other stuff or have a pathway come off of here. Uh-oh, people are not happy. People are breaking stuff. You know, people are not happy that it's crowded in here, unfortunately, but you know what? I don't have room for a lot of pathways. Let's get a third handyman. Trying to keep people happy with having more entertainers around, because that definitely helps. So, but I would like to get back into trucks. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to small group or not on Thursday, so we'll see. Not me, not Hermione. You? Hmm? What are you talking about, sweet tea? It's awesome to see you got a wheel. I've been doing some VR in Sim recently. Super chill, kind of therapeutic. Ah, that would be a lot of fun. I wouldn't mind trying VR in Truck Sim. I feel like that would work really nice because then you can look side to side and not be like cut off on your view. It'd be a lot wider, so you can look around a lot more. That would be nice. Not gonna lie. Oh, from Harry Potter. I haven't watched it enough to remember all the lines. Amazing, not gonna lie. Yeah, I bet. It sounds like a nice setup. But it's nice. The wheel also works on Xbox, so I can use it on... I want to try it on Forza Horizon as well. And the new Forza Horizon game is coming out in May, and I'm really excited about that. So when that comes out, we'll be playing a lot more Forza. That's for sure. So. Alright, we researched... I know it's kind of boring for you guys here. I'm just kind of waiting to like research stuff. Laydown coaster. There aren't any good coasters to do like powered launch kind of short things. I'm really looking forward to getting like the corkscrew or the looping coaster or something. Probably the corkscrew, because you can make something pretty small. You like this park? Haven't done this particular one. I've done a couple. What was it? Pickle Park was pretty small, but you could build over the road to another section and have it bigger. That log flume, I feel like that would get... That's such a big ride. Not very good for this one. Definitely be checking out that stream. I want to see some gameplay before I buy it. Yeah, I have Game Pass Ultimate, so I'll have that to play. So, do you like roller coasters? I do. I don't necessarily ride them a whole lot, but I do enjoy them. Since I don't ride them all that much, I don't know how my body can probably handle a lot of them nowadays. Probably like almost 2 years ago, it was the last time I went to a theme park and rode a roller coaster. So it's been a hot minute. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Space rings. I'm like wary of putting some of these things down, but I guess I can always take them up. Alright, let's get a little bit more pathway for them. Let's do that. I should be able to put something... I bet I could have put that burger bar. It's kind of lost in the middle there. What if I can put something else taller or something else right there? Put the burger bar under there because it's kind of short. What else we got? I don't see anything else. We haven't really gotten any... I don't want to do the seafood, so we'll skip that one. I was trying to use the command you talked about. Oh, you have to... You don't have to do the exclamation point. You just do the... the reference. So just type out the reference by itself and it should work. Yeah, it's not like a typical command that needs one of those special characters in the beginning. There you go. Might take a second for it to pop up though. Space rings is a good value and it's only 50 cents. Yeah, let's do $1. Gonna work. Hello. Let's see. Oh, it's not a chat bot. Where did it go away? I don't see it under my chat bots anymore. Maybe it went away for... I'll have to look at that and see. I didn't change it. Weird. I'm not sure why chapter verse isn't showing there. It should be in there somewhere and it's not showing up. I'll have to take a look at that and see why it's not working. Alright, from memory, let's hear it. Alright, hold on, don't look. Don't look. No. Alright. Luke 2:10. Wow, Luke 1 is a long chapter. But the angel reassured them. Don't be afraid, he said. I bring you good news that will bring great joy to all people. Feel like you have to mod them first? I feel like I did. It used to work. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe they had something weird go down. Yeah, don't look. Oh, ha, ha. I'm gonna look more. I'm gonna do what he doesn't want me to do. And he can't do nothing about it. Try telling me what to do, streamer man. Good luck. They're all long chapters. Some are pretty short, but yeah, there are a lot of long chapters. Wow, it's just like a sea of umbrellas. Alright, how are we doing? We're probably losing a little. We gain a bit and then we lose a bit. That will be... Once we start building some coaster stuff, that will be better. I don't know why there's so many... Look, there's like three... There's 3 different windows for research that you can look at. You can look at the one here to toggle different things. You can also be on this one, from this little tab, to toggle things. But this one doesn't show you... And the funny thing too is, look, this one shows the little beaker. It shows the options. This one you have to go to the coin to look at the options. This one shows the beaker. It matches this one. But then the research development doesn't have anything else. This one can lead you to this. Very, like, redundant windows. It's really weird. Anyways. Hairpin inverted. Inverted hairpin coaster. Which one is this? Ooh. I think there is a short one here. Is it this one? Maybe it's a different one. How big is this? That one's not very big, but it takes up an awkward amount of space. I could try building one, though. Okay. Real question is, how do we want to? Where do we want to start it? Or do we want to start it up top? I could start it up top and then have it like dip down. One, two. Actually. Spiral of Doom, yeah. Okay, that's right on the edge there. Like, I don't know how much I want to, like, go too far down to, like, keep things from being built under here. We... go back. Oh yeah, that works. I could just do something really simple. Boom. There you go. It's not the most exciting thing, though, unfortunately. So, real question is, can I put... Get out of your footpath window. Can I put that there? I can. Nice. Okay. Alright, we'll test this out. There's actually a lot of train cars. Oh boy, that's going to be really fast. Why don't I actually... Can I put brakes on this? Brakes. There. That will help a little bit. Water coaster, and those are kind of oversized too. Safest theme park ever. Yeah. Nothing can go wrong here. Totally fine. Okay. I mean, it's not the most exciting because it's so short, but you know what? Oh, that's a good speed to slow down to, actually. This is a micro park. You're gonna have micro coasters. It's just what it is. Hey, Petit, welcome in. Good evening to you too. All right, people are gonna line up for this. That's for sure. Let's put more park benches. Good to go. All right. And with that, what do we? We could just work on like refurbishing some of our rides here. Pretty cheap anyways. No, open. That should help a little bit. So our scenario for tonight, oh, wow, look at that. Back up to almost 80,000 there. Our goal for tonight, for this scenario, is to build a park that's worth at least $100,000 in park value. In 3 years, and we're practically there in 1 year. So we'll just kind of have some fun building out, because there's, you know, putting everything together here. There's not a whole lot we need to do. Actually change these. I thought there's a setting that I have it set to go have 10 minutes as the default inspection time. Let's get one more of those guys. Yeah, we'll let them do their run. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's a busy week. There's working late this week, so starting a little bit earlier, so going to bed a little earlier, maybe getting a little bit less sleep. So, but it's okay. It's all good. What are we at now? Probably needs to think for a day or so, and then it'll... Boom. There we go. 95,000. All right. Yeah, we're really, really close. Yeah. Company value also depends on like the condition of your rides. So if you need to increase company value, with the mod, you can't do this in the real game unless you just rebuild it by demolishing it and rebuilding it. But you can come and refurbish a ride, and it just makes it like new. Gotta run. Have a good night. Thank you, Zeflar. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a great night, and we'll see you again hopefully soon. It's good to see you. It's good to see you too, Petit. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you had a good day. Nice that it's not Monday. Monday is over. Oh, we never read our joke. We never read our joke that Bob redeemed. Let me find a good one here. I get sidetracked with you guys. Dude, we read all those ones. So we gotta go to the next page. Hooray! You're doing okay? Just okay? Doing all right? So, you know me, Fuzzy Pickles. I'm a big party guy. I went to this party though over the weekend, and I bet this is one that you've never been to. I like to find strange parties to go to. Went to a candle party, and let me tell you, it was lit. So, just saying, just putting that out there. There you go. There's your joke. You're like, oh, I like candles. Tell me more about it. I'm like, well, actually, it was on fire. You got that right, Swank. What do people think about this? Really good value, really. All right, we'll do 250. Did we finally get there? Oh, we're so close. 95. Okay, well, we'll build a little more and we'll get there. So, yeah, there's like nothing that's like compact here that we could do yet. We can do an observation tower. Can I do something like that here? No. We can do something. Then I have to do an abnormally large, like, pathway up. What if I did something like that up here and had this tower up even higher? That would be kind of crazy. But I was thinking of doing something kind of short, or like a powered launch kind of low-level coaster thing here, that I can take advantage of some of this space. So, I think we'll wait. How did they get to it? I would have to build a ramp up there. So I have one ramp here, going up to the second level. So I just have to come off of one of these other sides and do another ramp up, which might be kind of difficult. I don't know. I don't know if I could come off of one of these. I think that would be in the way of this. I don't know where I'd be able to even do that. I didn't really give myself enough room over here, it looks like, so yeah, we'll wait. I'm waiting for a specific kind of ride to build here. We haven't gotten any more thrill rides, unfortunately. I'm getting a Ferris wheel, but then that's kind of tall. So my little micro cold that's going on right now is kind of getting into the runny nose stage. Sorry. Just put that one on the floor, I would think. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I have enough room for doing, because like the corkscrew coaster, you can do a powered launch, and you can do something kind of small, and whatnot. So I can easily fit a Ferris wheel over here. I guess I could do something like this. The only problem... I would almost want to, like... See, I could put one here. I wish you could combine the entrance and exit. Or, like, have them in one tile, side by side. Because then I have to have one on the side that would break up this space over here. And I'd lose a little bit of something. Because if I put a 3x3 here, then I couldn't do anything next to it, and I'd be wasting a few of these spaces. Ahoy Pickles, how's it going? Hey! Good to see you, Zumba. Welcome in. What on earth are you building? I am building a park in, it's called Micro Park. This scenario is a 13x13 square, and we're supposed to build our park so that we have, we have to have $100,000 worth of park value. So I'm doing my best to cram as much in here as I can. Trying to decide what to do and where to put things. I could do something like this to then have something under there. There is some space under here to put pathways or small things. I even could move the space rings over here and open this up. Maybe I could do that first. Let's do that. Oh man, poor guy wants to just sit there and eat his burger. Okay. So let's just redo this a little bit. Okay, so that's utilizing that space a little bit better. I could put some other 3x3 ride that maybe is a little taller here. I don't know. Got a little bit of space here. I am having to reinstall my assets on Sims 3. Deleted the file by accident. Oh no! Hopefully you have a backup or you know what files you need. That's frustrating. I'm always scared of accidentally deleting like crucial files like that sometimes, or like if I'm moving things around or switching hard drives and I need to like copy stuff over them, and then I need to clear out my hard drive. It's like, well, I hope everything's saved over on the new drive because I don't want to miss something. I have the files, but I lost the file connecting it to the game. Oh, okay. Well, at least the connecting file should be easier to figure out and get, you'd think. Actually, you know what? Let's slow that down to 4 miles an hour. Keep people on the ride a little bit longer. Keep people off of the off the pathways, maybe. Oh, there's not as many people waiting to get on with people or others. That's okay. It's like it's constantly going. Alright, how's this broken down? How does a circus break down? Safety cutout? What, do the animals get loose or something? Did the circus tamer go postal? Everyone just... Is everyone losing their minds? Alright. Ooh, we're getting the corkscrew coaster finally. Okay. It's about time. Alright, we are really close. I think after we build the corkscrew coaster, we will have... we'll have enough to get to our achievement there. But we'll just kind of hang out. I might fast forward a little bit depending on how late it is, but I think we're doing okay. Oh man, here we go. Digidriver coming in. Why did the circus break down? Because it didn't have its act together. Oh. Well done. I can always count on you to have such good dad jokes in chat. Thank you, Digidriver. Good to see you. You know, while we're waiting for that one, let's do a few shout-outs to some people that have been here already. So I'm gonna try to go from memory of who is here first. Bob the Builder was here playing Secret of Mana. Let's see. Forgive me if I miss any of you guys. But the Undrafted stopped by a little earlier. I think he's probably asleep by now, but virtually he's lurking. Let's see. I think the next was Hermione. And yeah, all these streamers here are also Christian streamers. So if you're looking for more Christian streamers to follow and enjoy content with, please check out and give these wonderful people a follow. And they all do a different variety of things. So if one thing isn't your cup of tea, then another one will have something fun too. So. And last but not least, Digit Rider. All right, I think I got everybody. Hopefully. And all right, let's build a quick screw coaster. We can do a couple. So there is one that that one is a little bit big, but we can do something like that. That one's a pretty good one. But we can actually probably make that tighter. There's that one. And then there's also like the teeny tiny one that you can make that's literally just like... I don't know if this works or not like this. Oh, we need technically two. Okay, that won't work right there. Because you just need to have that. And so we need to have powered launch without passing station. I think it's that. Oh no. Let's test it out and see. Nope, that one went out the back. Watch. Okay. I never do these enough to remember what remember which one's which. Yeah. Okay, that's what we want. All right, let's get this connected. I know this is kind of cheap. That's okay. People will love it. Slowly add a little bit more speed just to see how high it can get to make it a little bit more exciting. Okay, we'll stop at 40. How high is it even getting? I don't even think it's like getting up. These are our guinea pigs. And people were like, I love this one. It's such a good value. $2 to ride this ride for like, what, 5 seconds? That's crazy. These people are so dumb. Oh, hold on. Okay. I like to at least catch my sneezes before they come out right in your ear. I mean, look at that. We like doubled the excitement level just by going a little bit faster. We want to try and push it again before we shuttle them off the end of this. Okay, that might be... That's fine. We'll leave it at that. Honestly, we could just do a couple of those and people will be pretty darn happy. And look at that, we've already hit our goal, so we're good. Just gotta maintain. Okay. Ferris wheel. Can we stick that here? Okay. We'll do something else kind of like... Maybe we'll get the slide and we can... squish the slide right there. Look, it's the Wario wheel. It's Wario colors. Okay. Can we put anything here? Or is that... We might be able to stick something there. Food. Any new food? No. Could put another balloon stall there, though. Most people have a balloon, though. You know what? I think I will be kind of a terrible person, and I'm going to increase the price of our umbrellas here to $10. Because we don't need to worry about like guest numbers. So if they use up their money and they need to leave, who cares? Okay. Real question is, do we do another one of those? Probably should save this. We'll say 3, I don't know. I don't know how many there are. We got a twister. See, they have all these bigger, like, that'd be hilarious if they hadn't gave us the Giga Coaster. It's like, you know what? It's so large. Oh, it probably is too tall for that, yeah. Too tall because of the, that other coaster it hangs down. We'll figure something else out. I'd like to do something else up here. I could stack another one on top of it, maybe. That would be pretty funny. Okay. Yeah. Alright. They're almost going to be timed with each other, too. That's pretty cool. Oh no, they can't get to it. What are we going to do, guys? They can't get to it. So we put another information kiosk over here, probably. That scenery stuff. That. Okay. There, now we're going to be making lots of money. Cool. Alright, I got that. People are still mixed on their feelings of how they feel here. Let's see, let's get another handyman. Oh, yeah, let's see. Check it every 10 minutes. Check it every 10 minutes. Especially these coasters. We don't want them going down. Is that gonna work? Yeah. Alright. That was like a little bit too zoomed in. Did someone already break that? Oh my gosh, someone already broke our garbage cans. Never want a coaster going down. What are you gonna do? What are you going to put your cups on then? I thought you were gonna make the joke. You don't want your coasters to go down, and then you want to go back up again. You only want your coasters to go down if they'll immediately followed by going back up. Like that. Or is it up then down? I don't know. It depends on the coaster. Are people able to get to that? Yeah, okay. Certain perspectives, it looks like it's floating. So. Alright, what was I... Yes, that's right. Path issues. Ooh, only one broken garbage can. Not bad. Not bad, actually. They're keeping things relatively clean. And because it's on... They're kind of like overlapping. Because these pathways are over each other, it'd be hard to kind of set their pathways to not keep them from going in the same spots. So... Excuse me, that garbage. Garbage. Excuse me, but that's garbage. You get that from Target? Oh, no one wants to ride these rides when it's raining. They certainly like to buy the umbrellas. I feel like there's more purple than anything. I feel like there's more purple umbrellas. Maybe not. I don't know. Definitely all lighter colors. Not very many dark colors. What other coasters are we gonna get? Oh, we can literally look right there. Park value, 145. Company value, 148. Where does it say? Is it park value or company value? Park value. Okay. I think company value has to do also with it's probably your park value plus any like positive cash you have. So if we got rid of our loan, then our company value should be whatever our cash is over the park value. That makes sense. Company value, that's total. Total assets, cash, and long-term assets, which are our rides. Took out our liabilities. All of this is owner's equity. All right. What else are we working on here? Look at the twist. Okay, we got at least one more flat ride. Can't fit that under there. Ooh, I don't know if we can fit really anything in that little space. It sure zooms down really low. Time for me to turn in now. Yahweh bless you and watch over you and your family. Prayers for Mrs. Digi. Appreciated her concussion and pain management are going to take a while. Love yourself. I saw that message the other day. I was really sad when I read that. We'll definitely be keeping both you and her in our prayers. I hope that she's able to have a good, speedy recovery from that concussion and that she can hopefully get her her pain to a managed level and everything. So, thank you for being here, DigiDriver. Good to see you. I always feel bad that when your streams pop on, I'm always in a weird spot that I don't always have the ability to hop in and hang out, but I try to at least lurk a bit when I can. So, when are you going live next? What's the plan for your next stream there, Digi? Alright, I don't know what we're gonna do with this. Could put it in the corner here, but then we like waste a space. So I can't have an entrance or exit in that spot because then it goes right into the other ride.
Oh, hey, yo.
Hey, Creepy Pearl. Hey, thank you for checking in. Good to see you. 40 times. Nice. Not sure fam time this Palm Sunday weekend. We'll see what happens with Mrs. Digi's health. Earliest possible might be Good Friday. Okay. Sounds good. Well, have a good night. Thank you for being here. And we'll continue to be lifting both of you guys up in our prayers. God bless you. Okay. Guess it doesn't really matter since we've already met our goal for getting a park value, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I could put something else here somehow, or put some shops and stalls there or something. I don't know. We shall see. You're gonna stop working. Oh no! Well, I guess it's working now because you were able to throw something in chat. Hopefully, hopefully it's working now. consistently. It's always frustrating. It's been internet at my work has been like going crazy. I feel like at least twice a week for the past like month. It's been like cutting out at one point or another. And you're on Twitch Mobile. Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about your laptop then. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, I don't know, man. Internet's just been pretty spotty at my work. So unfortunate. Unfortunate. What else are we doing here? Got an observation tower. What if we do... Whoops, not that one. Ooh, that's too big. Too big. How many is that? Is that 3 station platforms? Looks like 3. I was thinking I could kind of like make this smaller by making that first corner or that last like hairpin turn a little bit make it smaller. That's like the medium-sized curve, banked corner. So, RS Metal, hey, welcome in. Thanks for the first time chat. Is this made by the community or it's official? This one is official. This is called Micro Park. This is one of the last ones in the second expansion of the first game. So, yeah, this one is a 13 by 13 square, and we need the objective is to get $100,000 of park value by the end of year 3, and we've already got there. I feel like we're gonna have to get another handyman. We kind of wait, what the heck? Why did you turn around? Go clean that up. Might as well get another one. Whoops. This is not the minimize. My minimize button is literally right next to the staff button. Sorry about that. Gotcha. Yeah. It's a little different. It's there's not too many scenarios where they have you achieve like a company value or something like that. So, but I'm gonna speed things up just for a little bit, just because I don't have all the time in the world tonight. So, and we met our goal. We have a company value or park value of 139. So, okay, we can actually build. What if we try building that one? Can we do that up here? Could. What if we... Oh, that's way up there. Why is it so high up? Is that because of the exit? If we do it like this, then it can at least come out. Okay, let's do that. I can at least have a pathway come out under this this corkscrew piece. Has played a scenario based on in real life park that you visit. I don't think I've really done any scenarios based on a real world park yet. I think we'll be possibly hitting some of those in the next expansion that will be coming on. Coming up to next, I think? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure there might have been a couple that they modeled after real places, but mostly they're made up scenarios. We haven't really been to too many of those. Okay, let's get this pathway going. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, hold on. Can we? Will this go through there? It does. Is that going to be in the way, though? It might. Hold on. Let's see if we can walk around this with a pathway. I think they made a Six Flags one and a few European ones. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, that's not going to work. So we're going to have to find a different spot for that guy. Or just not. We might not even be able to do that one. I was thinking we could do something else flat here, but we can always do something else to make it fit right. Can we come through there? No, that's in the way. Okay. Can we come through here? No. What if we close that? He's just dropping down below. That's funny. Okay. Test that again. It's still good. Okay. Ah, that's how we get around it. Okay, now they can get there. Okay, that was a little bit of a challenge, but that's okay. Oh my goodness, look at this flood of people coming in. Holy cow. Alright, let's make sure there's no minimum. There's no minimum wait time, so they're just gonna go through hopefully pretty quick. Look how people are here, they just like flood into these open pathways. Okay. Looks a little bit better. Starting to fill in a little bit more. We can probably find some other flat ride to fit in there a little bit. But pretty soon we won't really have a whole lot to flying saucers. Probably won't have a whole lot left we can do. Could put something like this down here, and that might almost be it. Let's cutaway view. So we put that there. Actually, we could probably do that much easier right there. Then we'll have some dead space over here, though. We won't have anything there. But you know what? It's just gonna be what it's gonna be, so. Okay. Takes up a lot of space. Maybe if we get some more... oh man, someone got really angry already and broke this bench. And so many people are throwing up and throwing trash over here. That's so fast. Sheesh. Alright, we need a... we got plenty of money, so let's just get more... let's get some more workers. Could try to do some small trees to fill in some space. Let's see, what do we want to pick as our small tree? I kind of like these little fruit trees. I was thinking I can put some food stalls over here, though. So maybe we try to find some of those. We're still waiting on getting... I guess we can just... we can build it. So you only get 40 cents profit for selling for $1.50. That's a lot. Okay, well, as we speed through it, I feel like there's not really a whole lot else we can do. We might be able to put something else up here. I don't know. It's going to be a little hard to figure out. We can try to look at it from different angles. Because getting up to a third level, we could, but only so many things can really work up on a third level, I feel like, and we already have quite a few tall things. I mean, it would be good to have more pathways. I don't really know of a good way to do another pathway to get up. We got a 3D cinema. Will that fit? Put it there. It's a pretty awkward spot. But would that work? Maybe? Can't put anything there. We could put something here, but there's nowhere for it to go. We put an exit right there. We can put the exit right there. Okay, so I guess we just put the entrance right here, huh? I guess I could put it right here. Oh no, oops. Oh, what? Where's the entrance? Maybe right there? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wasn't quite sure if we could get a footpath there. So let's do the entrance right there. They'll just have to be right there so people just walk in from oh, we need to do the path right there too. We could put something else right here. Bye, people. I don't know where they're going. Might drop onto a ride, who knows. We can do a shop or something right there. Still a couple places we can fit a shop or stall, so we'll keep our eye out to see what makes sense. Oh, wow, he's actually stuck. He's happy. For some reason, he's happy. Too crowded here. Really? The vandalism is bad? Alright, well, let's take a look. Oh boy. Why did everybody got angry, like, really fast? And they're only angry because it's just crowded. That's the only thing. Otherwise, it's not a problem. And we got handymen all over the place. Yet, they seem to be just like following each other. Where they somehow get stuck in a loop and like go in there. There's like 5 of them right here in this one little area. They have a bad time getting out of these little spaces. Get out of there. I think their pathfinding is just as good as like the people, and so when they get into a spot they have a hard time turning left. There you go. Or going straight. They always want to turn right. It's a little weird. Okay, well, the vandalism went down, and people got a little happier. Sometimes if they see vandalism, then they get angry, and then they want to vandalize. So it's just kind of a chain reaction. So, I don't know. It's a little weird. Alright, what else are we getting here? Got a pizza stall? Alright, we can put that somewhere. That's... that could fit down below. That's a good spot for under here. That's a sloped roof and everything that goes with the slope of this pathway it's underneath. That's great. Yeah. Man, it's so dark. Like, all you can see are just balloons everywhere. Maybe I should, like, see through people so we can try to, like, put benches down in more places where there's nothing. Maybe if they're sitting, they'll be not walking as much. And then maybe that means that that they won't think it's as crowded. Trying to like use every tile to have something. Alright, cutaway view. And see through trees, there we go. Bench, bench, bench. Garbage can. Actually, let's put a garbage can there. Yeah. Being able to see like this really helps to get things kind of dialed in and all that, so it is quite handy. You can see there's a lot of pathways that have something on every corner or every side, so you don't really have room to put anything, so I'm kind of running out of space here. I think that's almost everything. All these other ones have some sort of like path, like other pathway or entrance or exit coming off of it. There's one. Could do these. Oh, I could do the little fountains. These are pretty cool. Maybe that'll make people happy. All these intersections where there's nothing, we'll put these little fountains. Off to sleep. All right, Hermione, get some good rest. Thank you for stopping by. Hope we win. I'm sure we will. I'll have to check just to make sure we're not just neglecting it, but last I checked, we were looking pretty good. But yeah, thank you. 2 squares. But you put a tiny coaster in 1 square. Yeah, let me show you the coaster here. Whoop. It's a corkscrew. It's 2 station platforms and then the 1/2 of a corkscrew. And so they just go up and come back down. It's a powered launch ride. And they like it. So this is kind of a hack to build a lot of coasters. The one good thing is that you know, coasters bring in the most guests. They increase your guest cap limit the most, like by 100 guests or something like that. So if you load up your park with a lot of these, you'll get a lot of guests. Innovative, yeah. I can't say that I came up with it myself. Unfortunately, I'm not that bright. So someone else came up with it first, but yeah. I appreciate it, yeah. Alright, can we stick any more trees anywhere? Oh yeah, I wanted to put some food stalls there. What else we got? Fried chicken? Alright, fried chicken it is. Okay, we got that. And anything else? Nope, not yet. We have a bathroom over here. How many bathrooms do we got? Do we only have 2? 2. I think one's upstairs, one's over there. Let's put one over here too. I know people generally complain about not having a bathroom. Oh, we got a lemonade stall. Alright, that's that. We still got room here. We can take out these trees and put at least 2 of them to put something. And then we might have some room up above. So, all right, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Hermione. Have a great night. I'm getting tired myself, and we'll be done pretty soon. So, yeah, we're up to 160 some odd thousand out of 100,000. So, we're doing good with our park value. So. And if you add in the cash we have on top of that, we have a company value of 185. So. Jetty, did you just wake up? You repositioning? Turning around, laying back down? Oh, did he just get up? Jetty loves that chair. I feel like just like watching a video of something like this with music like this is just very... I feel like people would enjoy that. Just hearing the sounds of Rollercoaster Tycoon and watching something just simple. It's like montages just to like lo-fi music. I think people would like that. Oops, wrong one. Okay, we've built all of these so far, because yeah, we have popcorn up there. We've got like at least 2. Let's see the list here. 2 kiosks, 2 information kiosks, 3 bathrooms, then we got 2 balloon stalls, and then we have 1 of each of the other food things. So we're looking pretty good there. So we'll, ooh, we're getting cotton candy. Excellent. All right, where do we want to put cotton candy? Probably up top. We do have space for that. So we'll put it next to this. Well, could put it over here on the end a little bit. Maybe. Oh, you can put it right here next to the exit. Yeah, this is the only bummer with this park is it's so small that and so quick to complete. Like, we were taking our time and everything and still pretty much got there in a year. If we really tried to min-max, we probably could have gotten it in like 6 months. Alright, there we go. Cotton candy. There we go. That is quite the scary face. I don't know if I'd want that staring at me if I'm sitting there nauseous after riding a ride. Those beady eyes just staring at me while I'm sick. Well, he moved. Alright, what's next? Research unknown. Have we... No, we still got stuff to research. That's the thing. That's kind of one of the more annoying things. Is there's so much to research in the game for each scenario, and even on the fastest setting, in 3 years in game, you still maybe might have half of the stuff researched, give or take. So even if we wanted to like use more stuff in your park before you finish the scenario, we wouldn't really be able to get there. Did we ever get any awards? Probably not. No. Okay, let's just go and refurbish everything. It'll be nice and let them finish their ride. Oh, they got on and they couldn't actually ride it. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. Refurbishing it is only, especially for these smaller things, it's only like $100. Really not very much. Okay, is that everything? Any other people? Too many people. This doesn't have a reliability. Guess they don't need to prune the hedges or something, huh? Alright. So that one's fine. It's only 86%. This one... yeah, sure. Wait for it to finish. There's so much going on. This would really be a terrible park to go to. I mean, look just how full it is. Hear anything like Mrs. Pickles, she would probably have a heart attack just trying to go through this park because there's so many people. She'd get overwhelmed. She'd like get up to the door, look in, she'd like, nah. let's just go get coffee. You know what? I probably would be similar to that. People not like this? They say it's a good vet. Oh no, they're riding it. They're riding it. Really, that's 79%. We'll wait for them to finish showing the film. Is this helping? It has. Oh wow, look at that. Just refurbishing all these rides has boosted us by nearly a third. That's crazy. We're almost at 200. We'll see what it's like when this one finishes here. How long is this? How long is this movie for? Do they even say? Are they watching Lord of the Rings in there or something? It's taking forever. Well, we crossed over. We're at 200,000. All right. There we go. It was done anyways. All right, refurbish. What about this one? Close enough. All right. So yeah, we're looking pretty good here. Candy apple stall. There we go. What else? Anything else new? Oh, we got the souvenir stall. Gotta have more things for them to buy and carry around, right? Should have a stall that sells like bags so they can put all their junk. They get so many. You can. There's, especially in the second game, they add more kiosks and things. I know at least one new thing is they have. Well, they have T-shirts, they have hats, which I think some of those they have in this too. But there's also a sunglasses hut. I mean, I know they have a first aid room, but that's not really a souvenir stall. What else? Don't they have something else? I forget. Maybe it's just sunglasses, but still, it's like, how many different things can they buy? Always one more thing. Yeah, are these going down already? It goes down pretty quick. It's good. I like having this button. It is a little, you know, it's a cheat kind of thing. It's only in OpenRCT 2, but it's nice to have something like that. But you know, we're almost at 1,000 guests in here. Let's see, can we cram more people in here if we do some advertising? Let's advertise the maze. Because why not? Free rides on the circus just because it's not very popular. Well, I guess everything's a little bit popular. Free vouchers for candy apples just because we just opened that. New item. And campaign for the park itself. Alright, yeah, we certainly can cram more people in here. That's crazy. Alright, we are unfortunately seeing some people that are having issues breaking things. All in all, it's not too bad though. Just they've probably been there for a while. We're practically using every square space of ground, at least. So we're maximizing as much as we can. Let me guess, the yep. About a third of the people say it's too crowded here. The other people that aren't saying that are probably on a ride or in a queue line. This one is good value, really. And the inverted hairpin. And the rotor drop. Really? Man, a lot of people think this is a good value. Yeah, $3 it is. Jumping fountains are great. Hey, there you go. They like the jumping fountains. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that was a thought. Flying saucers is a good value. Really? Okay. I mean, I guess it has a pretty high excitement rating. I didn't think it was going to be that high. Okay, well, in general, people are pretty happy. Alright, we're getting close to the end here. I know, I'm sorry, we're kind of a little bit faster of a stream tonight. I guess we've been playing for about 2 hours, but still, feels like I'm just kind of fast forwarding through all this, which partially I am, but alright, well, let's get a few more entertainers, a few more handymen, a couple more mechanics. Hopefully that will keep people happy for the most part. Maybe I can put another something right there. We get another... Oh, we got the hot dog stand, yeah. Here we go. Hot dogs! Come get your hot dogs! Get your mustard and relish. Alright, is there anything else? Is that everything? I think that... Oh, fries. Oh, we just got the fries. We do have room... There we go, got fries up here. We are nearly maxed out. This is great. But at least we have enough food distributed around the whole park. If anything... I wish they had more options for drinks. There's only 2. We only have 2. Unless you count the fruity icy stall, which I don't think that's considered drink. We only have like a soda, like a soda can, and we have lemonade. That's it. Otherwise, we have 10 different food items and only 2 different drinks. I wish they had the like a sweet tea or an iced tea stall. I know that's one that you can get. It might be a second game only. We've got coffee. We've got hot chocolate. I mean, those are kind of... I mean, coffee works. Hot chocolate feels like more of like a cold weather scenario kind of one. But, I don't know. Ooh, we're getting to the end here. We're at October. Are we still looking good? I guess everything just falls off. No, we doubled our achievement, our goal here. We're looking good. And we're over 1,000 guests. Never would have thought we could cram that many people in here. And, yeah, still another stall. It'll come in the new year, though, so we can throw that in just before we call it for the night, I guess, huh? Figure out where we want to put that. Could put it next to the fruity ice. Gonna run out of room though. Up on the second level there. Kind of having to build around these coasters that are in the way. Couldn't pop a balloon. Some of them are like to be difficult. Let's do one last check. Pathway issue looks like... Looks good. It's clean. Can't complain. Nothing is broken. So that's good. Alright, well. This is a fun little challenge. I feel like 3 years to achieve it is a little bit overkill. I mean, I guess the only challenge would, at that point, would be to keep them all there. I mean, keep the value up. So you'd have to just rebuild stuff. And so if you weren't using the OpenRCT2 mod, it would be a little bit more difficult because you'd literally have to delete and rebuild stuff. But, I don't know. Oh, and then the fact that you can't, like, lift things up very easily. So, hey, there we go. Oh, it's a company value, so even our cash works for us. Look at that. We almost got 2.5 times our our scenario objective. Look at that. All right. Okay. There you go. Oh, there's the hat stall. So we'll jump into the next scenario next week, and we'll give ourselves, excuse me, we'll give ourselves a little more time. And I won't be in such a crunch to kind of be done for the night a little bit earlier, so we'll have enough time to get there. And it's a 4-year scenario, so that'll be fun. Yeah. The idea is for Friday to stream with Sully Switch, play some Super Mario Wonder, and if I happen to be home, I might stream Thursday evening as well. We'll see. No guarantees. I really don't know. We'll see how I feel, honestly. It's kind of the day of decision, so we'll see. So, I feel like I need to wait till it's not raining for a screenshot. It's too dark. Too dark of a screen here. We need to zoom in. That's like too much. Oh, here we go. Okay, just make it sunny. Okay. I can always zoom in anyways, but all right. Let's see. Let's wait for this other coaster to go, or maybe for this guy to lift up. Kind of put it off to the side a little bit like that. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's go find someone to raid out to. Let's go see who's alive.